Good morning, South Florida.
And welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show.
Grab your coffee as we brew up the talk of the day.
From the latest scoop around town
to feel-good stories and messages of hope.
A few jokes and live calling.
Highlighting local businesses.
Discussing hot trends and news stories.
A dash of feel-good nostalgia.
I love those morning cartoons.
Keeping up with upcoming events.
Sometimes trying and delicious foods.
Weekly horoscope updates.
An occasional flying duck.
Some sparkle dust.
Don't forget my bell.
And my wand.
With our brew crew laughing on set.
So grab your coffee, your bagel, donut, or any breakfast as we get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
And don't leave us hanging. Give us a follow. Comment live or call right into the show at 888-994-4995 Studio B.
Whether it's a tip of the day or just to say good morning, we'd love to hear from you.
From Amp Media Production Studio, it's
the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show.
Dawn, where's the snooze button?
Freddie, it's time to get up. We got a show to do. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Hang tight, guys. Pressing the snooze one more time.
And it's time to do a show.
Morning time, snooze button.
Some stuff I need. Coquito! Memo Piragua?
How do you do
Why
it?
do you have me so far back?
What are you talking about?
Can you tighten up the shot a little bit?
Yeah.
I mean, hello!
It's the vortex. Indiana Jones is going to come and save us on his last endeavor.
I no can see it. It's too far back.
You know, Harrison Ford is doing one more
Yeah.
Indiana Jones movie.
Why?
That's
He's
it.
72
He's
years
80.
old.
80 something.
He's
Yeah.
out, yeah.
You
He
know, I was
does.
in
He's gonna go like this.
How old is
He's gonna put on his hand and go, I'm gonna go after the bad guy.
He's in great shape. I got it.
He's better shape than me. He runs 4 miles a
Harrison
day.
Ford is
Pretty
80
amazing,
years
right?
old. Like, that's crazy that Harrison Ford is 80 years old and still playing Indiana Jones.
Take it easy.
It's amazing. I have a grand dog
This
named
guy,
Indiana.
this guy's wound up today.
Oh,
Wound
no,
up.
no.
I have a grand dog named after him,
What?
Indy. Aaron's dog, because Aaron's
Okay.
all-time favorite ever has been Indiana Jones, and now his dog is Indy. You really gonna do this?
Oh, absolutely.
I love Freddie's rules on production. Let me just get up and leave the set because I can. Let's
I'm not
see.
gonna get up and leave the set. I'll be right back. Come here, put your mic down. I'll be right back. You know something? I wanted her exposed anyway.
Yeah, so he gets up and he leaves the set.
I'll be right back.
Good to be you on a Friday. Happy Friday, everyone. Welcome to our morning show. Getting off to a little bit of a late start. I got to tell you, Thursday nights here get harder and harder for me. I guess because I'm getting older and older, but oh my gosh, I am still tired from last night. Who was here? You were here late last night. Josh was here late last night. And then everything came crashing down on me. So in between, we've got 3 minutes between shows. And I don't know where everybody was, but everyone was doing whatever everybody was doing. So I went to move JC's set, and I pick up a painting off the wall.
And it, falls.
And it falls, and as it falls, it hits the light, and the light starts coming down, and the painting starts falling, and there's a camera right in front of me. So I'm like, all right, if I block that would be why my neck hurts, I bet. I'm like, why am I in so much pain today? If I block everything, nothing's going to fall. It's all only going to fall on me.
Oh, no.
And then I think I had maybe calmly said or screamed out, can someone please help me? And you came running, and Freddie came running, and Josh like, I got this.
Yeah, but
That's why my neck hurts.
honestly, when I'm taking those pictures, it's
Right.
like a
You have a mic?
frickin- When I'm taking those pictures, it's like a maze.
Is there a way to take your pictures without hearing the click, 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 click?
No.
Yes.
How?
Is there? Josh,
Oh,
that
take
click,
that back. Take that back. Just use a DSLR.
that click, 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 click all day long. It's crazy. I know, Freddie likes to click, 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 click. Anyway, happy Friday to you.
Happy Friday.
How you doing?
I'm all right.
How was your week?
It was good.
This is Jalen, everyone, a.k.a. J-Lo, filling in for Freddie for a few minutes.
Yeah.
What are your plans this weekend?
Don't really have many plans. I kind of just spontaneously do things, hang out with friends if we're available, stuff like that.
Yeah, I was thinking about you guys, that you actually have fun on weekends, right? You have spontaneous, fun friends. You can do what you want. You don't have the weight of the world going, oh, I got to do all these things, or do you?
I mean, basic routines. I gotta mow. I gotta do the laundry. I gotta do the pool. Do
Chores.
Plain old chores.
You mow every week?
Yeah.
How long does that take you?
45 minutes. Quick and easy.
That's not too bad. So is it like a riding mower or is it a
No, it's
mower.
just a normal pull the engine, just walk with it.
For some reason, I can see.
You see Josh like on the riding mower?
If I had the riding mower, I would drift that thing all over my yard.
You just see circles and circles and circles.
Paxton, have you ever mowed the lawn?
Yeah, of course I have.
Oh, really?
sir.
That's a thing?
Yeah. When I was growing up, my dad would say, "Mow the lawn. I'm tired," and I'd mow the lawn.
On a riding mower? Or?
Not the riding.
I got this thing about the riding
No,
mowers.
just like it's like the push. Like,
You ever mow the lawn?
I've never done that.
Was it on a riding mower? Have you ever
See,
seen?
ever mow the lawn?
No, because, like, I used to live in apartments, and when we did get a house, it didn't have a lawn like that. And by the time we did have, like, a lawn like that, it was under an HOA, so they did it anyway.
There you go. Errand time for the weekends. What are your plans this weekend?
My plans got canceled, like, yesterday.
That's when you make new ones.
I try to make plans in between my errands or my errands around my plans, but I feel like the weekends are always about running errands and catching up. I don't understand how people actually catch up and do things in between all of that. Josh, any more movies for you? Movie making?
No.
Videos? Oh, then we have the piece from Cece. Is it on this board?
Not on this board.
You got to take a look at the world release music video that Josh and Andrew Garcia and Katie Zibley put together today.
Woohoo!
It is actually for the week for CC. You're only one woman, and what a piece! What was your highlight of doing that?
The editing process. I guess that's my favorite because you never know what it's gonna look like when you do all the shoots.
Yeah.
But
Amen.
when you put it all together and it actually comes out like how you actually envisioned it, it's kind of cool.
Mhm. I love editing. Editing, cause like especially when you're shooting a film. Like I was shooting like one of my first like big films. It was called Tit for Tat. I'm not gonna tell you the premise of it because it's quite crazy, but like just the art of sitting down and adding the music and saying, okay, so this is what it looks like. It's quite a magical experience.
I have to say, you've gotten better and better at your editing skills
Thank you
and
so
faster, and you really pick great pieces and great videos for your spots. You've got Cooking Up Chaos coming out for this weekend, I hope.
Yep, it's actually finished. I'll send it to you as soon as this is finished.
So I've got my daughter-in-law's bridal shower tomorrow. Bridal shower. Tomorrow. No, not mine.
Congratulations.
That might be better than a baby shower is all I can tell you. What are you doing out there? You got Lewis is here doing some things.
This is a tough one.
What's he doing? He's wiring
The
those
radio
boxes.
The radio station gave us some light boxes
And where are you putting them?
in the lobby. It looks very nice. He says, oh. I says, can you test them? Make sure they work. He says, yeah, we can test them. But he's looking at me like, He thought he was going to walk in and just hang some paintings. Not today.
You want to take a break?
I just sat down.
Oh, okay. What's going on with you for the weekend?
We're going to the movies.
You gotta go see.
The Whale.
Woohoo!
Have you seen it?
Yes.
Okay.
How is it?
What did you think about that movie?
I thought it was like a solid like B on a grading scale.
What did you think, Baxton?
Braxton, what did you think?
What did you think?
I thought it was probably one of the best movies I've seen
Really?
in a very long time.
Wow.
You have to pay attention to it, cause
As opposed to falling asleep and waking up.
yeah,
It's detail oriented.
very detail oriented.
Did you see A Man Called Otto? Why haven't you seen that movie? Didn't I just tell you guys to go to the movies?
People
and see that
tell
movie?
me it has a sad undertone.
It does not. It has
Oh,
a real
The Whale
life.
or The Man Called Otto?
Man Called
Man called
Otto.
Otto.
I'm gonna see The Whale next.
Yeah, The Whale. It will change your life.
What's
Like-
it about?
Okay, so it's
Josh?
about
I have no
an
idea.
obese.
I want to see this movie with Josh. I want to change his life.
An
The
obese
Whale?
man?
Yeah, and an obese man who struggles with a lot of emotional issues.
Okay, take it easy. Don't tell me the movie.
Well, that
That's
was the
good.
premise of it.
One of them being
Here we
emotional
go.
eating and
And
how
then
we
how you
deals with
doing?
it.
Isigen.
I think most people are emotional eaters.
I am. I'm a huge emotional.
That's what you said this morning.
Yes.
All
sir.
emotions or just certain ones?
I think you just have
Do
emotion.
you eat like when you're happy, when you're sad, when
No.
you're
He eats
stressed?
all the time.
Only when you're sad?
And I
No,
gotta
'cause,
tell you,
like it's crazy when night comes along. That's what do you mean emotional eating?
It's a
What,
real
did
thing.
you just ask if that a real thing?
it is. He's an emotional non-eater. He's the opposite.
That's kind of true. Yeah.
It is true.
You see, like when I'm sad at night, I go on my drive. I go to CVS.
No, let's not tell people what you're doing next.
I go on my
And then
walk.
do you eat more at night, in the middle of the night?
Oh yes. Yes.
You'll go to
yes.
the refrigerator and just eat in the middle of the
Oh
night?
no! It's not the refrigerators either. Go on Uber Eats and order something.
Oh, so you just
horribly-
order food.
Yeah. Oh,
You know, all you gotta do is keep your portions down. He has money, yeah.
At 3 o'clock in the morning,
He has,
you
he
order
has the
Uber Eats?
advantage of buying food.
sometimes.
He has the advantage of buying food.
Yeah, but like Uber Eats, it'll like double the cost
At
of
3 o'clock in the morning? I know.
No, but check this out. He orders Uber Eats. He pays a fortune. After he eats, he drives to some place to sing. Why didn't he just drive to get the food? I don't.
I don't like
Just like the food along the
driving
way.
stresses me out sometimes. It really does.
Now I got a funny story for you.
You still owe me a car ride.
Ooh.
I got a funny story for you. Did you see this 6-year-old kid that had a cell phone? And he had one of the Uber Eats apps on the cell phone.
Or like spend $1,000.
He spent $449. So the mother and the father are home, and all these Uber Eats. He ordered 18 pizzas. He ordered chicken wings. He ordered a whole. You would think that this kid was gonna feed 17 families, right? So the family paid it. I mean, what are you gonna do? You gotta pay it, right? Because you can't give it back. Then whoever it was, Uber Eats or whatever the other, DoorDash, whoever they are, they found out about it. So they gave the family $1,000 in cards.
That was nice.
In cards, not that they say you got to spend it at their place, but the kid went viral. Have you seen this? The kid has gone viral. So now they're asking the kid to do a commercial for them on
Uber Eats?
TV.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
So that reminds me of Braxton.
No, you know what's worse than that? I would hate to be a kid, or not to be a kid. I would hate to be a parent for a kid that is 7 to 10 years old in this time and period,
Why?
because they would steal the mom's credit card and buy something called V-Bucks on Fortnite. And I swear to God, they would spend hundreds of dollars.
What is
on
that?
these things.
It's in-game currency for Fortnite,
Yeah.
the video game. No, but when I was an instructor, one of my students had her mom's card on her phone. So when she found out that I forget which Minecraft YouTuber died, she was very distraught, and she went on his merch site immediately. And I was like,
Bro, kids are sneaky. My little sister knows my mom's card number,
Oh my God.
like by heart. I don't even know mine.
I just learned mine.
You see,
Online shop. When Gio was a kid, I had a flip phone from
oh,
Sprint,
God.
right? So I left it downstairs. I come downstairs and I hear him talking. There's only me and him in the house. And he's talking. And I says, "What are you doing on my phone?" He says, "I got a new friend, Daddy." I go, "Hello?" He dialed Japan. And he was on the phone for 30 minutes. The bill that came in, I mean, what am I going to tell Sprint that I didn't make a call? From then on, I keep the phone in my pocket. Because Gio comes around and he still scares me.
There are people that give their babies cell phones. I got to tell you.
Yeah,
they're
oh
little
my
kids'
God, I
phones.
see those.
Right?
Why would
Yeah.
you do that?
Okay, I understand why people do that sometimes.
Why? Tell me.
Someone told me they gave it
So,
to their toddler
it's-
and they taught them how to dial 911.
What? Okay, even
and
if
there's
they
like
do
3
dial,
family members
even
that
if
are
they
on
do
speed
dial
dial.
911, what's the baby going to say? Goo goo gaga. Hello,
No, I don't-
911. What's your
it-
emergency?
What age?
Goo goo gaga.
Joey's age.
3? You
What's
gotta
the-
watch. Joey knows how to use a phone.
That's what they tell me.
Mm-hmm. You see,
And then
like,
if Joey had a speed dial for Papa, for Dad, for Mom, and all he had to do was hit it, he would call you
Well,
guys.
Joy would do that.
See?
In a heartbeat.
Do y'all remember who this is?
Sure.
Singular, yeah. Fits your best.
It was
It's the worst service in the world.
Isn't that AT&T now?
I think so.
Yeah, they bought it just to take it off the market. I would pick up Singular. I go, hello, Dawn, and she's right next to me. I can't hear you.
You got a new phone. What phone did you get?
I got the 14.
What does it do?
And look, I guess I can't. I can't show
I
you.
said it's the same thing as
I
the
can't show you
13.
this. It does the same thing as the 14, but it's faster. It wasn't the phone. It was time to get a new phone. My other phone was glitching, right? It did an update. It turned off. Remember, you were with me. Damn thing turned off. I couldn't get it back on. So what they gave me was a iron Pelican case. You know the Pelican case?
yeah.
I got a Pelican case.
Oh,
Nice.
So it drops from 15 feet. It's guaranteed not to crack.
we should test that.
Shoot.
Live on the Brooklyn Cafe.
We'll test it with your phone. 15 feet is a story and a half, right? Because it's 10 and
Right.
a half. So this is what I love about this. So Gio did not sleep all Saturday because he was here when I got it. Dad, I want a Pelican. I says, I'll take it to Miami. No, I want a Pelican case. So I took him. His phone, the 11, does not have Pelican casing. So he had to get a different. But this is an indestructible.
Did you get him a new
allegedly-
phone?
No. I'm going to get him a new phone because he bought the phone a year ago when I told him wait.
Oh, okay.
So he took it upon himself. I'll get him
Gotcha.
a new phone. I will. I says if he want to.
When I was younger, my mom gave me a cell phone, but it was like a Firefly, and you had to program numbers into it.
Ugh.
Yeah.
You remember the,
It-
Firefly.
Yeah, it was called a Firefly.
That goes back. How old are you?
I'm 23.
Goes back about 20 years.
Yeah. So
How
yeah,
old are
one
you?
of those, cause like
How old are you?
I got
I'm
the
22. I'm turning 23.
when you're home, lock the door and don't answer it until it's me treatment. So you know, emergency.
I used to tell my
Here.
son, it's Dad, open the door.
And he did it.
Here's my first phone. It was a
I
Pantech
remember
Pursuit.
that. The little flip.
Those are great
That-
phones. Those are really cool phones.
It was the best phone I've ever had.
I had it for a short time. For some reason, they took them off the market. Something happened with those phones.
Those are great. I had a red one.
When is your phone? When is your birthday?
February 17th.
Oh.
That's next week.
Probably won't be here though.
Oh.
The whole week?
Yeah, I'm going on vacation.
Oh.
On a cruise.
Where are you going?
On a cruise to the Bahamas.
I was close actually.
That's it. That's what Linda wants to do for her birthday coming up. She wants to go to the Bahamas. I don't mind doing it. I've never had a good experience at the Bahamas.
When are you
Never.
going?
For her birthday, in February, 20-something.
It means you're leaving soon?
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
Or Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I don't know. It's got to be Saturday, Sunday, Monday. But anyway, the last time I went to the Bahamas, it was 32 degrees.
Ooh.
It was a cold front in Florida. And I went with Freddie
You're
and
going to
her
go on a cruise?
to the Bahamas.
You're going to take a cruise to the Bahamas?
No, I'm going to swim.
You could take a plane to the
No, they wanna-
Bahamas.
she wants to do the Bahamas cruise. So this is when the guy was driving the boat back, and he was drunk, and he slams into the ship, and the captain runs down. And I thought he was going to throw the guy overboard, and I'm struggling to stay on the ship, and I'm holding the guy that he wants to throw overboard. I says, "What are you doing, you crazy?" And they're screaming at the guy. I mean, he hit this thing hard. There were bodies everywhere.
Bodies.
Yeah, when he hit the ship, everybody. I think one almost fell overboard too. He had his legs in the water.
Got to be careful on those
Okay.
cruise ships.
Yeah,
I
what-
don't do cruising.
I don't like it.
The germs.
And the rooms are like closets, and you take a shower.
No, you can get
My
a big
shoulders-
room.
No, you don't.
I'm
feel-
just, you can get a big room.
I
You
don't
can
get a
get a
big
balcony. You can get a beautiful suite. The accommodations, the food
You've
are
done
great.
that?
Yeah.
Sure.
I've
Oh,
never
yeah.
done that.
See, like here's the thing. I went on like a carnival cruise a long time ago. Almost every single person on the cruise got sick because it was
Well, now
That
and like
happened
it
too.
makes me worried because I didn't know National Geographic had a cruise line.
I didn't
Yeah.
either.
Everybody has a cruise line. Freddie has a
And-
cruise line. You want to go on my ship, on my boat?
Sure.
It's about this big.
Okay.
It's in my tub. You jump in.
All right,
You drive it with a little remote control.
the scariest part about a cruise is this. That's all you see.
I love that.
What? That's all you see.
But like, what if like you're standing over it, like doing so, then like you hit a
That's
wave or
worse.
something. Ah!
Thanks,
No,
Paxton.
no,
Thanks,
Paxton,
Paxton.
no.
But is that what you were talking about?
That's not the worst
Oh,
of it.
I thought you were talking about like the unsafety.
Talking to your microphone and
The
calm down.
unsafetyness.
He's very loud. Listen,
Of-
they have cruise ships to the Bahamas is one thing, but when you go on these other cruise ships, they have the back, the slide, they got the guillotine, they got all this stuff. Yeah, it's like a rope, and you slide down. I don't know where the hell you think you're going.
It's not a guillotine. That's like a
what they
what's that called?
That's what they called it in
Zip
the
line.
day. Yeah, but they call it a guillotine.
Zip line. The guillotine is when you cut your head off.
I know, but that's what they called it. I was on one. I told you I went on a
You
cruise.
can't have the image of Freddie on a zip line.
No, the
Why? There's no weight restriction.
That goes in your comic book.
I told you I went up to the captain's quarter, the very top of the ship. They have the best room up there. It's like a freaking apartment. And I went in there, and the guy and the wife, the husband and wife came in and says, "Excuse me, what are you doing here?" I says, "I've never been upstairs." He says, "Oh, you're a mole person." I tell you this story. I hung out with the guy in his room. We had drinks. They treated me like a somebody for like 2 or 3 hours.
That's nice.
I never got.
I
that
love the
yet.
concept of cruising. I don't like the germs. I don't like you get on, you get sick, or you get seasick, or you pick up some Norwalk virus thing. And but the concept of it is amazing. You
Yeah,
get
but-
from one place to another. You've got a beautiful view. You sit
Yeah.
outside. There's music and there's parties and,
Yeah,
like,
and
all
like-
of that is amazing.
And the food is always so exquisite on.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the best part, the food.
The food, yeah.
But I
It's
like
just too
this
many
thing
people.
too.
You what?
This little thing. No, this thing's actually pretty cool. They have one at
Oh, I've seen
Rapids
that.
too.
You do this too?
Yeah, you
I
just
can't-
stand on it, or you put your knees, or you go on your chest.
With my luck, I'll end up in the Bahamas airmail.
You're going on a cruise. You're smart going on a cruise in February. Leanne is going to Chicago.
Yes.
Same week you're going on a cruise. I think I'd much prefer to be on a cruise than in the snow in
And poor
Chicago.
Leanne has no winter clothes. Linda's supposed to give me clothes for Monday. So if you have any winter clothes that you want to get rid of,
Yeah.
bring them in for Monday. She needs clothes.
Right.
She doesn't have any
Yeah.
clothes.
And like, for example, for probably like 3 or 2 weeks in June, I'll be going to the Galapagos Islands.
Of course you will.
What?
Because doesn't everyone just go to the Galapagos Islands for a week or two?
You are not allowed
What
on
do
the
you mean?
Galapagos. I heard from the Galapagos. They said they don't want you there.
Oh no!
How long
All
is
the birds
flight?
will run away
How long is the flight?
The flight?
forever.
I don't know, but we're going on a cruise.
You know where the
I'm
Galapagos are?
taking cruise to the Galapagos Islands. Follow the bouncy
But,
ball,
like,
Dawn.
I'll make sure to find one of the big iguanas that live on the
Oh
island.
yeah, I'm sorry. I have
Put
one in
it-
my house.
Put it on the ship and take it home to see you. I'll name the iguana Freddy. Then I'll take it home.
You're gonna be running because that thing is gonna want to eat you. It's the size of this table.
If it starts nodding its head at you, that's when you run.
That's
No,
when you're-
okay. Here's the thing. My roommate has bearded dragons, and one of them's a male. I know for a fact if it goes, That means it's
Your
trying to
what? Your
assert
friend has a
dominance.
what?
my roommate has a bearded
There's
dragon.
that.
A
It means
bearded
it's-
dragon?
Yep,
And he
when
does
a male,
this?
His beard goes black, and it goes. That means he's trying to assert his dominance on you.
I'm glad that you and this animal have
They
an
talk to
understanding.
each other.
Yeah, you know.
It's like the crow in your apartment without the
Oh God! Do not mention
Why
the crow.
are you encouraging him?
Do not mention
Anyway,
the
so the
crow.
Galapagos goes. When are you going? In June?
Mhm.
So the Galapagos Islands is going to be vanishing in May. So I
What?
would go to it before Braxton gets there because once he gets there, it's all over. There won't be a bird left.
I'll bet you.
He's probably gonna eat the Rhinoceros X running around the island.
Do what?
The lizards. He's probably gonna eat them. So
No.
if you want to see them before they become extinct,
Go
I
on
highly
then.
suggest you go before June.
All right, what's the plan for the Super Bowl? It's next weekend?
Ah.
Oh, today's my mom's birthday. Happy birthday,
Happy
Mom.
birthday! I think that we're gonna send Braxton down as a male stripper.
To my mother's
What?
house?
What?
What happened to the iguanas in the Galapagos Islands?
Before he disappears, I'm gonna send him down with some edible underwear.
Yeah, that's not even a good thing. For me to get my mother, that is a weird gift.
Why? I got it from my parents. I got it from my parents. They left.
It's
My
weird.
father says. My father told my mother, "You're a diabetic. You can't eat this." I said, "Dad, you're not wearing them." What are you doing, Dad?
It's just a whole weird concept. Like you would
Why?
encourage that in your parents?
Of course.
Ew,
If you have,
no.
like,
They're
that
not gonna
type of
use-
Look at them. They're
dynamic-
like,
They're not gonna
no.
use
If you have
them.
like that dynamic with like your friends or your parents or something, then it's a perfectly fine gift because it's expected.
Parents don't do that after
My
My
certain age.
parents were
Expectation.
like that. They talked about sex all the time.
Really?
Okay.
My parents?
Yeah.
All the time. And it's funny because my mother used to tell, she had an inside joke that, you know, you get some? It was just the line that we used. It didn't mean anything.
Apparently you did that, but no.
I'm going to tell you something. If I send
If
a
you,
box
if
to
it
your
came
mom,
from you, then yes.
she is going to laugh so hard she's going to urinate on the floor. That's what happened to my mother.
Yes, my mother loves you.
My mother was urinating all over the house. I said, Mom, can you go do that outside? What are you doing? She was dying laughing.
It's just a visual that no one wants to have with their parents, type of thing.
Why? Where
sure
do you
your
think
kids
you
didn't
came
wanna
from?
think about-
Were you immaculate
The
conception?
stork came in me, probably.
The stork dropped you? The Galapagos. Go down to the Galapagos and see the storky.
The stork. There was a pink egg for me, a blue egg for my brother, and
You were an egg.
I was an egg, and there we go.
I wonder why your
Just
head
in
looks
time
like
for
an egg.
Easter.
What's the matter with you? You guys are so shy to talk sex with your parents. Where the hell do you think you came from?
There was, when we were
The
growing
stork.
up, we had a playroom, and there was the red couch. And if you were called in on the red couch for a conversation, you were either in trouble, or it was the sex talk.
You didn't get the birds. We used to
red
call it
couch.
the bird and the beast.
It was
talk.
like the red couch talk.
You guys never got the talk?
That was it on the red couch.
Your parents gave you the talk?
I got comprehensive sex education.
Comprehensive?
Not from your parents.
I learned from the schools.
Yeah.
Schools.
No.
And the internet, you can't forget.
And the-
The
you-
back-breaking labor of the internet.
So you went to the internet and learned
No.
about sex?
I didn't go there. I had zero intention of learning.
So how did you find out about sex?
She
Accident.
hasn't.
Oh,
Accident. You know, because someone slipped and fell, and that was that.
You slipped and fell? Is that what you're telling me? I used that line once. Oh, I slipped and fell. It wasn't mine.
So by accident you found out?
Huh?
You found out by accident?
Oh no, that was a joke. But no, because we had like my elementary school had the comprehensive sex education, you know, for like the STDs
Elementary
and stuff.
school?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they tell you
Elementary?
about the STDs and all that.
I had to do that every year from 5th grade
Yeah.
to 12th grade.
Did you learn anything?
No.
Well, he wasn't paying attention because I learned.
You did?
I learned too.
learn.
You all learned? Learned everything that you know.
Don't put your
Let the STDs.
Yeah.
don't put your nose where it don't belong. Is what you learn.
Oh, God.
Now in the
Don't go there on your lemon test. You're going there. I don't like that.
I could tell them that. It's a good story. They don't know.
I don't
Now,
listen.
now I want to know. Now, I want to hear this about this.
Are you sure?
When my kids were younger, I had to explain to them the birds and the bees.
Why not?
It's not your red couch.
So I gave them the lemon test. Do you know the lemon test? Anybody know the lemon test?
Never
This
heard
is
of it.
mostly for the guys, not the girls, right? So the
Okay.
guys, you sort of mushy up a lemon, get it nice and juicy, cut it up, and you put a couple of drops when you're about to have sex. Simply said. And if there's some kind of irritation or screams or whatever, you get the hell out of there.
Huh?
There'd be no way there wouldn't be screams.
Listen, I've
What?
proved it. It does work. Because if any woman knows what's going on, they're not going to let you do it. That's just a simple way of doing it.
I'm
This
so
isn't the
confused.
day. This is what we did.
I'm so lost.
I am so lost. I am.
To make.
Right,
So
better
you were talking
explain it.
about,
Why were you
Yes,
squirting
sexual-
lemon?
I don't know if I can do it. The only.
This guy put the lemon on himself and screamed.
I was gonna put a couch up, but I can't put the couch up.
The red
The
couch.
It's not a red couch.
But that's
Casting.
That's close
Put it up
enough.
anyway.
if you ever talk to my kids, they'll tell you, yeah, he told us about the lemon test. It's kind of strange. But ask them if they ever thought about it. And they used the line. And the person said no, and that was the end of it. I'm just telling you what they did in the day.
What, I'm so confused. What is the philosophy behind the lemon test?
You ever put lemon on a cut
Yeah.
or a sore?
Uh-huh. Okay.
There's
gotcha.
the philosophy.
I've got stories from my buddy that goes to FSU, and
Yeah.
he's a frat guy. So
Oh, no.
if something goes wrong, I'll know what it is.
Are you
Between
sharing
you
the
and
story?
him?
I'm waiting for the story.
Between you and him?
I can't tell.
Did you share a moment you want to tell us
I
about?
can't say some of the stories that he's told me.
Why did you bring it up?
I'll just say I don't want my sister going to FSU.
Yeah,
as a
FSU is a
college.
whole different situation for
Yeah.
schooling than the
So
other.
is Miami.
Each
My
school has
So
their
is
own.
the U. So is the U.
No, each school is known. Yes, but they're known for their own situation. FSU is known for their.
That's a party
Situation.
school.
Yeah.
My cousin goes there.
And as much as
FSU is
UF
a
might be,
crazy
FSU
school.
is a whole nother level of party
That's
school.
just crazy.
I think Georgia as well.
Georgia's another crazy. There's a
Really?
lot of lemons.
My cousin.
A lot of
Miami,
lemons
your
floating
cousin?
around.
My cousin goes there, but the reason she goes there really is because my aunts went there like back in the day. So they're just like, "You're going," and it's like, "All right."
It's a great school, but it's a party school. If it's easy to get sucked in.
I went to Georgia to see Georgia play Florida State, Florida University, UF.
Gainesville.
No, here they played the
FAU?
FAU.
Okay.
I went up there and we were winning the first half. And we almost got thrown off out of the stadium. They ended up getting blown out in the second half. But I was there. I got up at 4:30 in the morning, and I run into Herschel Walker, Sarah Newer. And they're hanging out at 4:30 in the morning because they won the game, so they hang out afterwards. I said, "What the hell?" The lights, the town was alive at 4:30 in the morning. I went to get pizza.
Wait, was this in Athens?
Yeah, Georgia.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like
That's right. Your uncle went there.
Yeah, my uncle went there, my mom
Great
went
school,
there, my
great
dad
school.
went there, and my sister. I'm kind of like the odd dog out.
Do your parents have a southern accent from Georgia?
I don't know. I wish Bailey
You're looking
was
for
here.
Bailey, apparently.
Are you
is
his
what it was.
parent?
You were close to Bailey. Is that look that you got?
Yeah, I was like Bailey.
It's like when we were younger, my
like I
parents-
don't think so because but when I was applying to college, my parents looked at me and said, Baxton, we love you, but
You're not going to Georgia.
yeah, because I'm not that kind of person.
You're not a party animal.
No, and I would die in those class sizes. It's huge.
Yes.
And I'm the kind of person, I need to be like in the front of the class, in a class of like 20, 15 people tops.
Were you the kind of guy that always raised his hand for a question? Was that you?
Yes. Like,
we
people-
didn't talk a lot.
People would.
Oh, he was
call me-
with you? You were with him?
I had a class with him. Yeah.
How
What?
was that?
When did you have a class with
I
me?
had a class with you.
When?
Um,
Wait, what teacher was
it
it?
was a
it
philosophy
Ortici?
class. She always had these cute outfits on.
Oh, Stone!
Yeah.
I loved
Cute
her. She was
outfits.
the best. Did you know that
So-
she contracted
okay, so-
me?
so-
She's
he-
the one that got me into vegetarianism.
So
Did
he went to class to see the cute outfits. He went to class to
To
learn.
talk.
See the difference?
Yeah, but honestly, she contracted
And what'd
me.
you get out of that class? What'd you learn?
I learned so much.
Josh, what'd you learn?
No, that was actually a good class. Yeah. Baxton really liked that class too because he was always talking.
No, Stone,
happy.
the one with the cute outfits.
Yeah, she liked her. I liked her outfits.
What'd you learn? Anything?
Did you take her to have coffee?
It was a very
Oh.
Philosophical
philosophical
class.
philosophical class.
Philosophical
Did you
Yes.
learn in that class back then?
Philosophical
But I think I made a good
impression.
yeah because after the class ended, she pretty
called you?
much contacted me and asked her to make a music video for her.
What?
And did you do it?
Yeah, I did. And she loved it.
See, if you had known each other then. Like yesterday, you could have mic'd Laura up, Josh, if you had been a little closer to the set by the third time.
He ran.
It fell down. The first time she was, it fell down. What should I do? Only Dawn can put the mic up my dress. Second time, do you want to go get it? No, you can go get your own mic. Third time, Josh, can you help her out? She's like, Josh would like it. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. But I never knew that you were in that class.
Yeah.
Do you remember me talking about my shattered iPad?
No.
There's one more. If you saw my iPad that Lynn gave, I think if President Ross saw the iPad that Lynn gave me, the state it's in right now, I think he'd probably scream.
Oh my
'Cause
gosh.
Did
that's
you ever
crap.
take any of your professors out for a cup of coffee or anything?
What do you mean?
Lunch,
My-
coffee?
my professor took me out.
She
The one with the
took
cute
her- I wanna hear-
outfits?
I want to.
I wish it was her, but no, it wasn't her.
I want to hear about this professor. Where did she take you?
It wasn't a she. It was a he. But that doesn't. No, but that
Wait.
doesn't. We were shooting a student film.
Wait,
And-
who was it?
Kevin Cow.
That's a guy.
He took us out just for a celebratory dinner after shooting a
nice.
student film, finishing it all
Just
up.
you and him?
No, it was me, him, the director, and I think one other actor. I
Have you
was in
ever
the film. I was a zombie.
had Orifici?
What?
Huh?
Orifici.
Is that a
I don't
person?
know if
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah, Professor Orifici. He's the one I went to Ireland with.
I had lunch and dinner with my Spanish teacher,
Oh,
Ms. Gomez, and she used to wear leather outfits.
In college?
Yeah. And she was into this scene at night. So she used to go, okay, let's go hang out. And I said, I can't, I got class. She said, don't worry about it. And so I used to hang out with her at night till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. And I'm going to tell you, what a ride. I was maybe 18, maybe. And I hung out with her, and it was the best thing in the world until it ended. It didn't end out too good.
Are you ready to wrap this up on that note? On that
Lemon test,
visual.
lemon
I
test.
know you started off on the zip line and you ended up with a college professor or someplace else. I don't know who you are. Have a great morning, everyone.
And on Monday, tune in when Dawn will tell us about her stories at the U. You know why they have the U?
Why?
Because they put bars in there for jail.
Have a great morning. We'll see you midday.
Don't be late.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show. My mug is empty, and you know what that means.
I think it means it's time for a coffee refill.
As we prepare for other shows here at the Amp Media Production Studios.
Tune in for more fun and laughs at 12 o'clock for our afternoon show.
And remember to like, follow, and subscribe on our page.
Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe and be kind to each other.
And don't be late.